Welcome back to Newswatch 12 this morning. Turning now to Stormwatch 12 meteorologist Josh Colbert. Looks like we have another potential fire situation setting up for today, but the spotty dry thunderstorms and abundant lightning, that's not something that we're going to have to wait until 2 o'clock to see in parts of our region today.
No. We're already seeing some of the lightning this morning. We've actually heard some of it. If you've been listening very closely to the newscast, maybe you can actually hear some of it in the background. But lots of lightning strikes this morning in the Rogue Valley. But later today, we're expecting some more thunderstorm development in Siskiyou County for the east side. So that's why we have the red flag warning in place from 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. Also, heat advisories galore for every single square inch of inland portions of the Newswatch 12 viewing area. And then this excessive heat warning for western Siskiyou County. Highs inland could be near 100 degrees again, and in fact we could get up to the 110s in portions of western Siskiyou County. That runs until 11 p.m. tonight. All right, current temperatures this morning, not all that bad, 40s, 50s, and 60s. Also air quality, not all that bad, just seeing some moderate air quality over on the west side, and some of that is actually extending all the way out to the southern Oregon coastline. All right, I mentioned some of those thunderstorms and some of that thunder that we were hearing in the Rogue Valley this morning. Well, here is evidence of that. It continues to stream off towards the north and northeast. So it's approaching Union Creek and Crater Lake, and we're seeing some of this back building down into western Siskiyou County. Later today, we're expecting a lot of this to shift over to the east side. So this is right around lunchtime. Maybe some of your lunch plans could be impacted by some dry lightning and some gusty winds over on the east side, but this will all really start to flare up as we head into the afternoon and evening. And then overnight, it looks like we clear out and we won't have to deal with any thunderstorms as we head into Thursday, but it does look like we'll have to deal with some increased fire danger again. More on that in a second. But speaking of the thunderstorms we'll have for today, the Storm Prediction Center is really keeping a close eye on this. The Storm Prediction Center in Norman, Oklahoma has issued this level 2 out of 5 risk for severe thunderstorms. So that is a slight risk. We could see, of course, dry lightning and also wind gusts in excess of 60 miles per hour. So for today, very hot, tracking the thunderstorms over on the east side and down into Siskiyou County. And inland breezes today will be especially strong outside of thunderstorms. We could have winds gusting anywhere between 25 to 35 miles per hour. And then overnight, things should really begin to calm down, but we're going to see winds shifting out of the northwest, and that's going to bring a lot of the smoke from the Cedar Creek fire into portions of the east side. All right, that increased fire danger we have for Thursday, it's time to talk about that now. And it's just going to be the Illinois Valley for Thursday as we'll have winds gusting out of the northeast, anywhere between 25 to 30 miles per hour. But for the Rogue Valley and for the Cascades, this goes from 1 in the morning on Friday to 8 in the morning on Saturday. Kind of the same thing, gusty winds and very dry air, winds coming out of the east up to 30 miles per hour. And if some of you remember the setup we had for the Alameda fire a couple years back, we had winds coming out of the east for that. So that is going to bring in some very dry air from the basin into our region. So this really means a business. Here's your camping forecast over the next few days. Temperatures heating back up as we get into Friday and Saturday. A little brief cool down for Thursday, but those hot temperatures will definitely impact us for the weekend, cooling off as we head into next week. Very quickly now, here's your 7-day forecast for the coast. 70s for the next few days, then cooling off into the 60s as the marine layer returns. More clouds for the weekend. Then for Siskiyou County, we'll see increased fire danger for today and likely over the weekend too, as temperatures are going to be hot, winds are going to be very gusty. And then for the basin, also we'll observe the same thing. And thankfully, we'll see some cooler temperatures as we head into Monday and Tuesday, but we'll track some of that monsoonal moisture working up into here from the south. Maybe that could provide some more lightning, that could provide some more critical fire danger. So that would also be a threat for the Cascades and Siskiyous. And then for the Rogue Valley, temporarily cooling off for Thursday, but we're expecting some breezier conditions as we head into the weekend, more critical fire danger. Hopefully that wraps up into the beginning of next week.